Mr. PC by John Coltrane. In the next segment, we'll have a playthrough again with a count in. You can play along or watch. We'll have different visuals, standard notation, tablature notation, and the Guitar Pro neck diagram, running along with the music in real time. After that, I'll take you step by step through the melody, positions, and fingerings. I'll also show you the first phrase of the John Coltrane solo and some basic chords to get you started with this minor blues. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos or live streams. Also, check the description box down below and sign up for our email newsletter where you can receive lessons straight to your inbox. Okay, well, let's get started. Okay, now that we've played through this again, let's work through it step by step. Like I said earlier, we'll work on the melody, but we'll also have the initial phrase of the John Coltrane solo, which I'll show you the fingerings for, and I'll walk you through some basic chords to get you started with this tune. We'll start here in position 5. Now, if you find it difficult to keep up with the tempo, try playing quarter notes on these. But here, we'll play it down up with our picking, so eighth notes repeated. Okay, so I just played up to beat 3 in measure 2 there. Okay, so we're walking up the C major scale basically and doubling each note with down, up, down, up. Now on the end of beat 4 in measure 2, we're going to play string 4, fret 8. And then we're going to play string 3, fret 5, back to fret 8 on string 4, and then back to fret 5 on string 3. I strongly recommend using alternate picking throughout this. Now when we get to the F minor chord, we're going to do kind of the same thing to start with, but we're going to start in position 6 here. Now descending the melody transposes a little bit differently than on the C minor. Okay, so we're going to follow that basically going up the an F minor scale and then heading back down, and then we're going to play on the end of beat 4 in that measure 6. We're going to play fret 8 on string 3, and then we're on to C again, back to the B flat, and then the C. Okay, here it changes a little bit, so we're going to stay in position. So back and forth, 8, 5, 8, and then I'd recommend shifting up one position to position 6 and play fret 7 with finger 2. Play that somewhat short, and then long on fret 6, short again on fret 7, fret 6, fret 8 on string 3, back to fret 6, and back and forth a little bit here, and then land on fret 5 on string 3, and then we're back in position. Okay, and then we're moving on with string 4, fret 8, and then fret 5. And then that completes the statement. really you can go ahead and repeat that exactly note for note, but just to keep things a little interesting in the video, I played some of the variations that Coltrane used on his Giant Steps album. So let's go through it again. There are only a couple little differences. Okay, we have that little lead in. It's going to disappear off the page there. B flat on string 4. Here's where it changes a little bit. So he plays. So he continues to double up some of these notes later in the phrase here. It's off the screen, but we're going to start with string 3 fret 8. Okay, now we're going to play. Okay, let's move on here. Scroll over. Now here's where it changes things a little bit. Plays this note on string 3 fret 7. That's a D. Okay, so it plays like that. Okay, and you know the first few notes of the Coltrane solo, something like. Maybe a little. It kind of carries on from there, but if you want to kind of follow my fingers there, of course you want to end up making your own solo up. Let's go over some of the basic chords. We could play a C minor 7, let's say in this position. 4 bars, it's a minor blues. 2 bars on F minor 7. Back to C minor 7. We could play A flat 7 to G7 into C minor 7. Now during the melody part, you might try to play a little bit on, let's say, C minor 7 and play something like, to kind of coordinate with the melody there. So this would be C minor 7, B flat over C minor. I'm playing a reduced fingering. If you want the full fingering, you can play like this. So C minor 7 and then C minor over B flat. As an alternative to the A flat 7, you could play maybe a sharp 11. So during comping, but you know, kind of feel out and listen to what other folks in your group are doing to inform some of those decisions. Thanks for watching. Check out the description down below for more resources. Join our member area on fretprints.com. Get a free 7-day trial to see if you like it. You can also self-book a private lesson. Well, have a great practice session. I'll see you all in the next one.